Good morning, BPS 76, and all the ships at sea. Oh, let's hope today's going to turn out pretty well, because I know it's started out crazy. Hello, Samurai. There's somebody here at the start? This is auspicious. Or suspicious. Take your pick. What the heck is going on here? There. For some reason, it didn't want to let me actually have control of my mouse. Or anything else, for that matter. Good morning, Grimos. How goes the world? The Sandrocks are doing well, Goat. Thank you. Oh. I need more copper. Well, that's good that they're good dogs. If they were not good dogs, it would be not so good. Now, I don't want to know what he's doing with all this plastic tubing.
Thank you.
He's the guy in charge of water, and he's got how much plastic tubing he's buying off me? I'm sorry, something seems suspicious. Oh yes, I need to build a whole bunch of those. Two hardwood, okay. Yay! The fox brought me water. Keep having to use all my water here, which means I need more water collection. Oh, excuse me. I am changing states of matter today, it seems. Becoming gaseous. Which is not any fun. Get more water. Good creature. So, is there anything interesting happening in the world today that I should know about, or is it just kind of, it is a day? I could do that.
Let's do our part to help rebuild the natural world.
People are gonna keep making weapons.
not
Whatever you say. Yep.
Yes, let's rebuild the natural world by visiting Zorg upon them.
Ah, thank you. So long, partner.
We need to respect nature.
I guess.
Alright. Let me see what's going on here. Fun. Oh no, Lego D&D set? Uh-oh. That could be problematic. I still haven't fixed the we're going to bounce into the wood visual bug. Working on that. Working on that. Working on that. Need to catch more fish. I gotta find him. Greeting, Digimon!
Hey there.
Hello. Yes, the deal is real. It is strange, but it is real. Magnesium and aluminum. I can't make that yet. I need to go see if I'm churning out science or not. If I'm not churning out science, this is a problem. I am working on science. Good. When you're not working on science, there's bad things happening. Or actually, nothing happening, and that's bad. Let's see what's happening with Fireside now. We'll come here and wait for the meeting, and hopefully, well, I don't see a fire, so why are we calling it Fireside?
If we're not careful, our contracts will be up in a flash. Let's make sure we make every second count. Seize the day and all that jazz. We don't want to go home at the end of all this with any regrets.
Do we have to go home?
Catch you later.
Of course, my current regret is not kneecapping 2 out of 3 people over there. I don't think I need to kneecap Jasmine.
When I studied in Atara, there were these 2 really annoying students in my program. One was totally full of himself. The other was hitting on me all the time. I couldn't wait to graduate. I think they have their own company somewhere now. Can't imagine that they're all that successful.
I'm betting that's Sam. Yeah. I'm betting we know
Catch you
that.
later.
Hello, everyone. Glad you could all make it. This'll be my first time presiding over the fireside in a while. Hope you can be patient while I shake the dust off a little. Ahem. Let's get right into it. So, an update on my anti-desertification efforts. After exploring the previously undocumented shipwreck ruins with the builders and Zeke, we might have stumbled upon an old-world solution to our sand problem. So next...
The shipwreck ruins? I'm sorry, when was this?
Oh, you know, recently...
That place is an unexplored hazardous ruins, is it not? It reeks of danger. I'll just come out and say what everyone's thinking. We can't stop you from continuing to put your own life in harm's way, or neglecting your official duties, Trudy. But taking both builders, Sandrock would be ruined twice over already without them.
Yes, that's why we're going to kneecap you, Miguel.
Also, to base our future on the potential of a corrupted technology, are you mad? Making such a rash decision was irresponsible and unfitting of the office of mayor.
All in favor of kneecapping Miguel? Post in chat.
Yes, thank you. I hope everyone can understand that we had the best of intentions, but... Miguel is right. I'm sorry. I should have told everyone.
Ah, yes. What a fine display of hindsight from our dear leader. How about some foresight for once, hmm?
I foresee that you're a pain in the ass and need to take a short walk off a long cliff.
Pastor, please. Can we let her finish? Trudy didn't gather us here just to serve us another helping of bad news. And in the end, here we all are, safe and sound. So let's show a bit of respect. Trudy, please, continue.
Thank you, Matilda.
She does. Matilda gives that to me
What
as
I
well.
want
but
to say is, with Zeke and Director Chi's help, we're using old world technology to develop a viable topsoil for use in the desert. It means we will be able to plant trees into the desert. Real trees. Soon, we plan to test plant a plot of trees near Gecko Station. If it grows, we have a real chance at reforestation. We can make Sandrock green again. We can stop the sandstorms. We can even stop our decline.
I want to be enthusiastic. It's just...
Yes, we've heard it all before. The same old song and dance. Such hubris. To think nature is something to be controlled.
So, you haven't even tested it, and you want to sell us on this? Ha!
you know,
What about
I'm
the
seeing a
tunnel we
triumvirate
talked
here.
about, Trudy?
Well, maybe things are different this time.
Guys, hello? Tree planting? Count me in.
Folks, a word. I'm in the same boat as all y'all folks. This is the first I've heard of all this as well. Y'all are right to be skeptical. But when I look into the eyes of our mayor, as she makes her plea here in front of us all, I see hope. I see light.
I see you being replaced.
Think about all the harm those sandstorms have done us. How many homes, how many lives have we lost? I say, if there's even a 1 in 100, no, 1 in a million chance that we could make all that go away and bring safety back to our home, why not? Why wouldn't we take that chance? This is our ray of hope.
This is Sparta.
Who's with me and Trudy?
I'm with Trudy.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
I mean, as long as we get to plant trees, I'm down for pretty much anything.
I know you are. But Dampye's married.
Trudy, I reckon you still got work ahead of you. Tell us what you need us.
Thank you so much, Minister. I have some seeds for black saxel trees with me. Zeke thinks they will grow well in the new biocrust plot that we're setting up over by Gecko Station tomorrow. If anyone wants to help us plant the trees, just come up and grab a few from Zeke.
Splendid. I think that about covers it all. I and everyone else await your good news. Meeting adjourned. And conserve water.
Dang, that got kinda heated. Miguel had even me convinced that maybe what we did wasn't such a good idea. Oh well, what's done is done. Take these seeds and plant them near Gecko Station tomorrow. With the hydroponics, you can quickly cultivate a large amount of biocrust. I'll also get some down tomorrow and you can handle the rest. Here, take some biocrust and wheat straw. Please, take them with you. Just take these seeds and plant. We'll see you tomorrow.
Intermediate planting kit. Ooh, yay. Now, I'm all for getting rid of sandstorms. Personally, they're not one of my favorite things to have to go through. you know, having your eyes and face full of grit. Yeah. Having the paint sandblasted off the side of your vehicle while you drive down the road. These and other things are just a few of the multitude of experiences you too can have.
You're here. Good timing. The satellite will pass overhead shortly. I've configured the telescope. I've also attached an SLR to allow direct imaging. We can take photos for further analysis. We still have some time before the satellite arrives. Let's test out the telescope first. I hope we can see some constellations. The image quality is vastly superior, no? The clarity allows for much more precise imaging for the stars. That's enough for now. The scavengers should be here any moment. Perhaps I forgot to align the telescope. No, it was serviced very recently. Perfect! It's a lot clearer than I thought. Take a look here. This has to be the satellite's antenna. It's completely intact. It might even be transmitting, which would make it one of the few working satellites remaining. If only we had a working receiver to downlink the scavenger's signal. Think of what we could learn.
Beep, 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 beep.
Ah, but I shouldn't be too greedy. We just installed an equatorial mount and now a camera too. It's already a huge step forward. Since we're on the subject though, let me tell you about a paper I read a few days ago. The sampling of digital control technologies of the old world. What a read. Huh? Yeah, good night then, I suppose.
Mission complete. Run away from the science boy. You never know, it could be. I'm afraid it might be mutated cats, but you know. We're talking giant cats. They're not only trying to eat Manhattan, they've already eaten some other small towns. Probably other ones in Kansas, because that's where Manhattan is. Ah, shoot. Oh well. Thought I had one more day on that one. It usually gives you a week.
Heard you had a pretty crazy time in the shipwreck ruins. Wasn't too tough for you, was it? Dang. You're tougher than the sand and rocks around here, huh? Wish I could have seen what that caretaker bot was like before you took it down. Well, we did an initial check. There are still some old world AIs roaming around, but the poison gas you ran into seems to have dissipated. So, we're thinking of opening it up as a hazardous ruin. Let people die for that to happen. We'll need a ladder to get in. We'll also need to fix the 2 doors that you builders and the mayor used to enter and exit the place. So, what do you say? You in? I was going to have Ryan do the ladder, but you know him. I ain't going to get anything back until a couple of seasons later, because this is extra work. So, I turn to you. Once you have the rest, ask for the doors. Just bring some materials. Anyway, thanks a bunch.
BioQuest breakthrough! Please read, not boring. Okay, not boring, but odd. But, you know, this is the news in Sandrock. Odd is normal. Hey, Foxy girl. Well, I guess I don't need to go fishing today then. keep the machines fed. Look how much bigger of a footprint I can, do things with. Two more days. Yay, but I have coffee and tea now. See, this is why this is the ultimate plants for Americans. It's both coffee and tea in one plant. I'm sure you can understand where I'm going with that.
Thanks. Be seeing ya.
Indeed. It's hard to be invisible in this town. Don't think I haven't tried. Yes, Whacker, a Wookiee stream. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to remove anyone's limbs in this stream. The game won't allow it. Hey,
Glad
look,
you could make it. Come on.
Most of the folks I
let's get
think of
started.
being normal
We're
in
a
this
long
town.
way from our goal. Oh, by the way, here's some water for the trees. All right.
Yeah, yeah, I kind of do, actually, Goat. Kind of gotten old and broken, but yeah, I used to. Yeah.
Thanks for the assist. I think we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. I'm hoping for the best.
I'm hoping for the best and planning for the sandstorm. Ugh. I will admit, Goat, I kind of miss Europe. I want to go back some year. Of course, then again, I know that there's a kind of foo that's easily found in Europe. You know, it's the most frightening foo of all. You know? Tofu. Out of all the food styles I know of, tofu is by far the most frightening. Hey Miguel, where's your kneecaps? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize they've been sewed back on. Ah!
Hey there. Thanks.
Yeah, nights get cold. It's been getting cold here. Thought winter was over and it just kind of showed back up and proved it was even colder than it had been.
Well, dang. You got this ladder done before the yak males came home. Thanks. You ready to go in and fix the doors as well? All right, let's go. Stick close. Here's the first one. Can you fix it? Nice one. One more inside.
I'm gonna have to come back. Otherwise, it's gonna say I'm up too late. So I'll come back in the morning. Justice, go home. I'll do this tomorrow. You don't need to be here. Hey, a fire that is not hungry? That's a well-behaved fire. I was always told fire was always hungry. Give it a little more fuel and it'll take a little more fuel. Give it a lot more fuel and it'll take a lot more fuel. Give it your first burn and, well... Ow. Get up first. No, this is my time at Sandrock. His flare technique is something, I'm not sure. It's not exactly a technique I would use. A better spear though too, so I'm working on upgrading it soon. I forgot to bring meds with me. Fun.
All right, that should do it. Let's get out.
Thank you and greeting for the... Welcome to the WBPL 76. The WBPL 76 is a community effort of the WBPL. When we're crazy.
Great work in there. All that's left is some paperwork for me, which is never fun. I'll let you know. Speaking of paperwork, I just finished some important paperwork relating to you. Why don't you come by the Civil Corps office anytime from tomorrow on? I got something. See you there, partner.
Paperwork relating to me. That doesn't sound at all ominous of anything, does it? Now I gotta make more ammo, because I used all the ammo I had. Quote, Parallax, why are you here? Now, we appreciate that you are, but we still don't understand it.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Madam Katori, when you work with the Commerce Guild of Sandrock, you're working with a name you can trust. Our motto is truth, honesty, integrity, and
give me the money.
Ah, what a coincidence. If it isn't the hardest...
Yes?
Yes. Builder and Mian were total newbies when they first came to Sandrock, but under my wing, they've flourished into old bees. Ha! Top workshop owners, known even across the Free Cities.
And that's why we're taking over.
No matter the size or difficulty of your project, I'm boastfully confident my brilliant builders won't bungle it. You tell them yourself, Builder. So modest, Builder.
Of course, like I was saying, I'm familiar with the quality of their work. Happy to have them. Let's, get back on topic?
Yes, a true businesswoman you are. Back to the heart of the matter. And may I say, it's really an honor for our guild to...
Well, the short of it is, I'm planning on expanding the Golden Goose Gaming Extravel Plaza. Right now, we only have, 2 games. Who would want to come to Sandrock just to visit a dinky shack like what I got now?
Now, don't say that!
Yeah, it is rather, well, it's fine.
Oh, yes, future. You've got...
Well, I'm gonna need a new storefront, a new sign, start a catalog of new games.
My, what big dreams you have for your extravel-plazer thing. Before I forget, perhaps we ought to first discuss one team.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't have the money for the project?
Well, in a matter of...
Uh-huh. Goodness me! Well, I was supposed to have my reports on...
But
All right. Fun's over. You can get back to your workshop now, newbie. Oh, and pick up a commission on your way back for your old buddy, old chum Yan. No! If you learn one thing from me, newbie, learn this. Never, and I mean never, take a job if you don't know where the money's coming from. I'll pay you. I needed a good laugh.
All in favor of helping Katori anyway? Say aye. In chat.
Hey, wait up! Hey, so it looks like your boss isn't too keen on helping me out, but I just can't get this idea out of my head. This game center upgrade is to Katori World! Katori World, your one-stop shop for everything entertainment. Game center, museum, maybe we can even get a ride or something.
Or something.
But I'll never arrive at my dream destination if I can't even take the first step. Come on, I saw your expression at the meeting. You've gotta be at least a little bit interested. Aha! I had a feeling you'd have the right idea. Plus, just listen to it. Really rolls off the tongue. Katori World!
No, it doesn't. But, you know, you're Katori, so...
Katori World. What I need now is people who believe in me. People who believe in me, and if I secure the funding, I'll plow forward with Katori World. Then, once that's great to hear. Having you there will have, well, I've gone on too long already. 2 p.m. tomorrow. I'd better get back to the drawing.
Yeah, you notice plants are a very good way of running yourself out of water and other supplies very, very quickly. Let's go catch us some stuff so that we can supply him. Yeah, I am your one-stop supplier. I will enable you. And then I will bill you. Okay. Yes, but they're not as White Tom.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Hey, Crystal.
Hello! Wow, thank you so much!
Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't put new science in. Ah! I've such a lot of science to do. In the Monster Mash. Alright, well folks, it is 9:30 in the Mountain Time Zone. That means it's time for me to take a break, get up, move around, and not sit so long. I shall be back in a few minutes. Y'all be nice to each other. Yes, stretch. That's what I'm doing. Oh no, it's a sandstorm day. I shall return. Okay, thank you all. Have to get up and move, or, well, I don't. And that's a problem. They've raised the sand wall.
Thanks for coming.
Hey.
Well, we're going to get this started. You've been such a big help for us at the Civil Corps since you've been here. Every major incident in Sandrock, you're there, ready to put your life on the line to protect everyone. That's the kind of character we aspire to be. That's the kind of folk the Civil Corps was founded by. And that's the type of individual Sandrock needs. What I'm saying is, it would be a pleasure to have you join us. So,
look at my
after
eyes.
talking it over with Unsure and Cap, and getting the paperwork with City Hall in order, I, as the Sheriff of Sandrock, hereby officially recognize you as an honorary member of the Sandrock Civil Corps. The honor is all ours. Let's do our best to protect Sandrock.
We've prepared something for you. Here.
I reckon you're gonna look pretty fly in the uniform.
Congratulations.
From now on, you have all the powers granted to a corps. Maybe I don't say this enough, but you've been invaluable here.
Alright. Let's see how this uniform. Let's see. Well, for right now, it's actually decent. I wouldn't say there's a discount on entry fee due to Sandstorm, no. I would say that requirements for entry have increased due to Sandstorm and the need for to ensure quality people only are involved with sandstorms. Nope, you don't get a discount on that either.
Oh, yes. Yes, these were the good old days. We were so full of hope then. We used to write messages in the sand with straw. If you stuck them in there with a shovel, they'd stay there for a long, long time. But this photo, it was quite a while after we started doing that. Ah, yes. It all started when I found that old book.
Uh-oh. Old books. Books run. Yeah.
I thought fate was giving us another chance. From the ruins of the old world that impoverished us, we found a book. One that detailed all sorts of agricultural techniques. Advanced concepts that included even terraforming the desert. The methods in the book seemed out of our grasp, however. Until I noticed that the message I used to write in the sand with straw, if I made them into a square, they could protect plants inside it from the blowing sands. And so began the straw grid. I began digging thousands of squares across the desert, sowing stubborn plants in each of them, ones I knew could survive. As the plants grew, the straw became like fertilizer. After a few cycles, sand turned back into soil again.
Yep.
Zeke might have told you something about those days, We were all building the straw grid. And for a while there, we thought we were going to put a dent into the sandstorms. But the desert was too strong. We were like droplets of water fighting against an unfeeling ocean. No matter what we did, the winds kept blowing, and our oasis got smaller and smaller. I'm sorry that regaling such a pleasant memory took a rather dark turn. Please, stop by if you find any more of my photos.
No, they still charge me full price for everything. Yes, I'm going to spend a lot of money here. They all said you're pretty. Yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of out of it at the moment, apparently. My brain keeps going on a loop. Loop-de-loop, loop-de-loop. round in circles we go. Round and round in circles we go. Round and round in circles we go. All over the desert. If I'm echoing, I don't know why. I shouldn't be. And I am very aware that shouldn't be and are not are often two different things. Ah, look, both of these are at the same location. Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I need to go see Katori. At Katori World! Am I still getting the echo, or is it better, or what's going on, guys? cannot donate matter because there's no more space to donate to. This is weird.
Good! Welcome, everyone! It seems we're, first of all, well, behold, Katori World! A vast and unabridged cavalcade of merriment and amusement. As we all know, Sandrock was once a beacon of prosperity in the ocean of a desert that is the Eufaula. Of course, at that, so to speak. Tens of thousands of these days, however, well, I don't think it would be an understatement to say that this town could do with some revitalization. And so, enter Katori World to chase the clouds away and bring prosperity to Sandrock. How will I do it, you might ask?
No, I don't ask. You're gonna want money.
I will carry out the construction of a multi-dimensional, sensational, and all-around recreational set of entertainment facilities, including, but not limited to, a new and improved game center, larger museum, and one day, a theme park.
Ooh, theme park. I see dollar signs from someone else. Order break, yes.
Before long, tourists will once again flock to Sandrock to view and partake of the exuberance that is the largest and most beautiful spot for entertainment in the Free Cities, Katori World. Help make my dream, our dream, come true. Help make... Any questions?
I'm gonna be nice. I'm in.
Wonderful! That is of course,
This plan. It's a pie.
Mr. Owen.
I can't say that I'm particularly impressed by your key performance indicators. Furthermore, I don't think there's much room for your market to scale up, given the potential demographics you have access to. For that reason...
Well, this ain't
Director.
Yes, Director. Well, there's also no reason...
It appears I've sorely miscalculated the potential of this venture. You will have my aid.
Wonderful of you to
Now, forgive me, as I have not been paying much attention for the last 15 minutes or so. Mind was elsewhere. But I do believe I have the gist of it. And for that reason, I'm in. Elsie will appreciate this sort of rigmarole. Speaking of rigmarole, that reminds me how she...
Yes.
Are you having fun, Jasmine? Kinda surprised you wanted me to take you to this, but, well, do you understand everything, Miss
Of course, Uncle Hugo. I've read all about stuff like this. Katori is asking for angel investors, people who are willing to back her idea in exchange for a piece of the company. If Aunt Katori does really well, we might get back 10 times what we invest. Here, I brought 5 goals. I want to invest in Katori World.
10 to 1, huh? Maybe I'll throw in some scratch too then.
Yeah, I'm freaked out by his eyes. Are any of you freaked out by his eyes?
Yes, well, it's like they say, one can always depend on the heart of a child to make sound business decisions. It means so much. Well, I think we've heard from everyone. Here... Builder, once again, thank you for your support. As a matter of fact, I've got something for you already. The expansion will just be... The new sign shouldn't be too much trouble. That's what I like to hear. All right, here are the... When you've got the materials, give them to me. I'll get...
I have to take a picture of this, because this is freaking me. There, got it. Now I can send it to the devs and go, what's going on with the eyes? I do this too. I don't like buying water. That's why I'm trying to get the better forges so that I can get the tier 2 stills so that I can, you know, not have to worry about water. Okay. Isn't everybody gonna be surprised that I planned all this stuff during a sandstorm? I must be the ultimate builder. Ultimate Builder Championships! Sandstorm Edition! Yeah, anyway. I'll talk to Zeke about this tomorrow. But it's not quite so windy. Let's see, what all does this take? A lot. Game Center sign and Ponchotron. Thankfully here, sandstorms only last a day instead of lasting 2 weeks.
How are you? I just wanted to thank you again for helping me find those photos. Losing them now, my new album is nearly half full. I can't help but wonder, will we really find them all?
Working on it, man.
There was also a letter tucked away in the old one. Never mind about that. If you see any more of those photos, please do let me know.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm sure you're very busy. I think there's only one photo left, but you've done enough. Really.
No, if I found it, you get it. I need to stop doing that. I need to harvest this area and not... Alright. So we're building the Punchotron. This sounds dangerous. This is no Tron and not an Nader. If it was an Nader, I'd have to worry about it. We all know that Naders are dangerous, right? Petrified wood and bronze bars. But I'm gonna need more petrified wood. Let's go say hi to Zeke, and then we'll go get more wood. If you think there might be danger, duck and cover.
Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Howdy.
Eh. Not much funds. In fact, I don't think I even broke even.
How fortunate of us to have crossed paths. It just so happens that you're my first customer of the day. Tell me, how's your brother doing? Perfect. That reminds me. I'm looking for someone to cooperate with on a little side gig of mine. If you're the right person for the job, there could be a lot. You know of cooking, right? Basically, it's building, with food. Hence my interest in working with you. No need to find a professional chef. That'll be too pricey. Anyway, I was traveling through Seaside, and I picked up a few of their signature peppers. They range from the super spicy, to the hyper numbing, to the ultra pungent. All uniquely delicious, borderline nutritious, and go well with just about any dish.
Okay, so basically this is Mad Duck's cuisine.
And by any dish, in this case, I mean noodles. As something of a noodle connoisseur myself, I have a keen nose for what makes them pop. My thoughts are that these peppers may very well hold the key to reaching noodle nirvana.
Noodle nirvana.
But why stop at just filling our stomachs when we could fill our wallets as well? I'm sure that once someone creates the dish I have in mind, people will be lining up for decades just to get one whiff of them. Me? Oh, I don't cook. Which brings me to my point. You have a cooking station. That makes you as qualified as anyone. Once you get the dish right, I'll sell the recipe all around the free cities. We'll do it real fair, real amicable like. Well, someone's that good. It's a deal. For this dish, let me be as precise as possible. You'll first need a bone broth as the base, and the noodles should be handmade with flour. Before boiling them, you'll need to add some leafy vegetables, as well as some seasoned fresh meat.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Then, it's time to add my seaside peppers. I've blended 18 peppers and spices together to make my own secret seasoning. My senses are tingling just thinking about it. In any case, you come find me when you've created the dish.
Okay. So, let's see. What do I need for this dish? Okay. Drool with Joy noodles. Why do I think I need a better cooking station? I don't know. Probably do. So I need 3 more iron plate, 2 more hardwood planks. Magnesium aluminum. I can't make that yet. So I need the industrial furnace, which is what I've got researching now. Oh yes, I need to go here to get that. Sorry, my brain is not up to speed today. It's gallivanting around doing other things. Oh. I forgot to make ammo. That could be a problem. In fact, that could be a very well right now problem. I don't like right now problems. Lots and lots and lots of stuff ready for harvest. I'm out of straw. City Hall.
These are all the materials? Next up, step 2. I don't know if you heard, but Heidi and Trudy are planning on opening a road directly to Portia. Who knows how many more tourists will be coming to Sandrock? 1,000? 10? I can't let an opportunity like this slip. Besides, haven't you been to the shipwreck ruins recently? I'm sure you found loads of new relics you're excited to show to the world. Well, anyway, I figure we'll be needing some new exhibition stands for... Thank you! How did I get so lucky, huh? Got a partner with as much vision as me!
Something like that, sure. Uh-huh.
Here's the recipe for the exhibition stand. You can make it on the work table. Heidi will take care of the new rooftop itself, but I'll need your help for...
Yeah, it did. And they're actually adding a lot more. They're still adding. So, the town definitely feels like it grows as the game grows.
Katori needs a display for the museum. Is that really her way of attracting more visitors? I don't understand. But whatever. Bring me... Okay, good. This one's pretty simple. Shall I have it soon?
Oh, fudge. Now, let's see. Third text I've had from my child's teacher today. that was here. Guess not. Flour, meat, rib meat, alfalfa. Flour, meat, rib meat, alfalfa, spices. Flour, meat, rib meat, alfalfa, spices. Oh, let's hope this works. Yay!
The savory broth. I can feel it in my joints. Is that yak mill I taste? Excellent choice. Oh, and the noodles are so fresh. And the veggies really balance out the spice. Even my wife would love this, and she's... Whoop! Noodles almost made me spill the beans. You've done it! Gosh, you don't know how many other people I went through trying to get this recipe right. But
I don't usually use
you're the one.
Alfalfa in
the
this.
one who can bend noodles to your very will. I think I'll call them Chaji Malato no Dele Pleasantatious Man. That's sea sign for makes you drool with joy. Because they make me drool. I'm gonna trademark that.
Indeed.
Anyway, I'm going to start talking to restaurant owners in other cities. Maybe you can work something out with that saloon guy. What's his name? Joe? First rule of making a deal, you gotta ease into it. That's all. I'll be on my way.
Please have a safe trip home. Try some Santee, a specialty in Santa.
Hello. Welcome to the crazy.
Howdy.
I've got 10 minutes left.
Uh-huh. Yep. Hmm. Uh-huh. Yep. Howdy. Uh-huh. Yep. What? Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh.
Well. Oh, got another 10 minutes left, folks. It looks like you've successfully spent another several hours listening to me ramble as I do crazy things in the desert. Not to say it's not appreciated, but, you know, to quote Parallax, why are you here? Yeah. Now, I don't know for sure, but next week's stream might be a little different. We'll just have to play it by ear and find out. I see, there's more bear action here. It is great big bear on bear action, yes. Ah, shoot. That was one square over too far. Dang it. gear-operated controller? No? Ha ha ha. Good advice there. Quick word of advice. Do not rush out of the shower to answer a phone call. You will slip and fall. Don't ask me how I know this. I won't ask you how you know this. It's just common sense. Slipping, falling, hurting yourself. Yes, these are all things I've done many times. I do my best to try to avoid it now. Won't say I'm always successful, but I do try. Oh, that's what I was supposed to be doing. Duh. More gunpowder. Okay, well, it looks like the end of this day will be the end of stream. Thank you all for being here this week. It's been interesting as always. got a few things done this week, you know. Definitely making progress on the future of Sandrock. Now, I'm going to talk about something kind of important. If you're not feeling good, if you're down in your mental health is important. No matter how you put it, your mental health is important. Take care of yourself. Take care of, if you can't take care of you can't take care of anybody else. Oh, greetings, Raiders! You have impeccable timing as I am just signing off. But I believe there might be someone coming on shortly, so, As I was saying, though, take care of your mental health, take care of you. If you don't take care of you, you can't do anything else. It devastates every part of your existence. That's a very, very important lesson that took me a long time to learn. It is going well! How are you doing, Love's Hidden? As I say, it is time for me to be saying adieu. Thank you all for being here. I have to go convince people that having fun is important. Until next time, catch y'all then. Hasta.